Welcome to the Alabama A&M Basketball Review. Highlights, features, and analysis with men's head coach Otis Hewley Jr. and women's head coach Margaret Richards. And now, our host, Mr. Ted Dixie.
Good morning and welcome to the Alabama A&M Basketball Review. This portion, we have head coach Margaret Richards with us, whose Bulldogs just pulled off a 72-69 victory in overtime against Texas Southern. Coach, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, thank you.
How did you get there? You were down by 14 points during the game, Coach, and you get it to overtime.
The young ladies just fought. You know, they just kept believing. They got stops when they needed to, defensive rebounds, deflections. We made shots when we needed to, and they just never gave up. They was resilient tonight. Coach,
talk to me about Tony Grace, your leading scorer tonight with 17 points.
Tony's one of our graduate transfers, seniors, and she just always played with a lot of confidence and poise. She's a leader on the floor. She's aggressive. She knows how to get to the line, run, you know, just be aggressive on the floor and make plays.
Amaya Simmons has also had 17 points tonight, Coach. Good job by you and your staff to be able to spread the scoring around.
Oh, yes, and Maya was huge for us tonight, too. You know, she struggled the first half, but second half she was focused. She took what the defense gave her. She's a lefty, so it's hard to guard her. You know, she's strong, she's aggressive, she's explosive, and she finished well tonight. And she made free throws when we need her to make free throws.
Coach, you tied the ball game on an outstanding play. It looked as if you were going to turn the ball over. Can you explain that to us?
You know, I guess you just can't write it in the book. You know, they just kept playing, and we talk to them all the time about, you know, playing through the whistle, just playing through, you know. So Tony got the deflection, gave it to Amaya, and Amaya she's confident. She's on the left-hand side, and she hit that left-hand basket that was huge, and she made it.
Amaya Simmons, your team's leading rebounder. How effective was that, and how did you need it to get back down by 14?
Oh, that's all we preached. You know, we had to switch our defense. We was in two at first, and Texas Southern did a great job of making open shots and just, you know, exposing us in our two. So we had to go to a man defense, and we just told them one possession at a time and just get stops. And you got to get the defensive rebound because it's not a stop if you don't complete with a defensive rebound.
Coach Richards, you're in second place now in the Southwestern Athletic Conference, a 5-1 conference record, but you told me you don't keep up with that.
No. Nothing is important to me until March. You know, I take one game at a time. I got a 24-hour rule. I'm proud of the young ladies for getting this victory in overtime. We celebrate this, but after midnight, it's Prairie View. We got, you know, a very good, disciplined Prairie View team coming in on Monday, and we got to be ready to go.
Folks, you'll notice our set is a little bit different. We're here in the new event center, the jewel of North Huntsville. Coach, tell us what it's like. We always hear about people talking about their facility. Tell us what this is like to have a facility like this.
Oh, it's unbelievable. This is a state-of-the-art facility. It's going to help us out tremendously with recruiting. I mean, this tool, the basketball court is nice, our locker room. So it's just going to be able to do a lot. The attractions, the tournaments, the team camps that we're going to be able to have here, it's just going to be outstanding for us.
Monday night, the Bulldogs play Prairie View A&M, here Monday night. What time's your tip-off, Coach?
Our tip-off is at 5:30.
So talk to us about your pre-game routine. This is the first time we've had Coach Richards on in years. Coach, tell us how you get your Bulldog team focused for each game.
Well, you know, we got a standard practice where we practice before the game. We go over our scouting report. It's very important because different scouts, different games, you know, it's different setup for different teams because, you know, it's, you know, different lineup. So we just go over and watch film. We do what we need to do with film. We make sure all the girls know what we're looking for. We go over our defensive scheme, and we talk about that. We just go on the floor, and we just execute all those different things.
Coach, some of our watchers on Channel 54 are going to be new to you as you are new to them. Can you give us a bit about your background, where you came from? How did you get to Alabama A&M University?
Well, this is my 7th season here at Alabama A&M University. But before here, I had a variety of stops. I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. You know, I played at the University of Nebraska. It was Big 12 then. Now that we transitioned to Big 10. But I coached, before I got here, I was an assistant coach at Clemson University. And prior to that stop, I spent 3 years at Western Kentucky University, where we won three championships. So yeah, and again, I've been a lot of different places, but those were my 2 stops before I got here.
Coach, what is it going to take for you to get a deep run into the regular season and in March Madness?
It's going to take toughness, resilience, defensive intensity, and rebounding.
That's a good word from Coach Richards. Thank you so much. We'll take a look at the women's highlights right here on the Alabama A&M Basketball Review with this portion with head coach Margaret Richards. What better way to see the new event center at Alabama A&M University than to walk with me? Come on.
Man, I ain't gonna lock me out of the door. Hey, let's see. Oh, hey, Dr. Brown, we're here to tour the new building that you have.
Well, come on in. Let me show you what the event center is all about. This is Bulldog Playhouse.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Ted.
You have our athletic training room.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. This is our legacy area where all of our presidents
You can't answer, man.
where the wall of all of our presidents.
We got
Oh, how cool is that?
We got somebody over here, y'all students. What year did Alabama A&M enter the SWAC? You got one, Christian?
Hey, Happy New Year!
So this is the three-point club area where all of
She
our
said
people that have bought
1975.
season tickets on the floor, this is where they come in.
Nice try. Let's come over to this side.
And so they have food and
Darryl brings new energy to the power plant. Julian's accounting is by the numbers. They're student interns from the College of Business and Public Affairs at Alabama A&M University, where marketing class connects with the community and companies come to recruit. So while Kyle strengthens his managerial skills, he's earning a business degree and experience at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere. Engineering and science usually look like this, but our students build race cars from the ground up, explore wind tunnels, particle accelerators, and crystal growth. Our studies in cybersecurity and rocket propulsion have tech companies like Google and SpaceX recruiting at Alabama A&M University, with one of the highest percentages of women STEM graduates in the country. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
tonight, I believe you can look forward to, once again, a really good effort from a new team that's coming into their own. They're going to turn the corner here soon. It's just a lot of OJT. Had a few guys out. And of course, such a new team, if you miss one or two pieces, it really leaves a huge hole. But I thought these guys have shown some great resolve in filling those holes on call. And tonight, hopefully that hole is filled again, and these kids will go after one of the best teams historically in this league right here at home. It's a really, really, really good Texas team, and they've been to the NCAA, even won a playing game, and has done that the last several years. But that's okay. We don't care who they are. It don't matter. Our motto is mine don't matter. We don't mind, and it don't even matter. Okay, who you are. Because we're going to give our best Bulldog effort, and each day we're going to get closer and closer and closer, turn the corner, we're going to win that conference tournament. That's what this is all about. Getting better, building up momentum, understanding, chemistry, cohesiveness, being on one accord, one mindset, intent on one purpose, and that's winning. You know, I'm a little dyslexic to anything other than winning. Me too. So, guys, be patient with us. We're coming, okay? You can't skip any steps in the process. You can't go from start to finish on one step on the whistle. But it's like medicine. Like my man Remember Tight said. You take it, it don't work right away. Give it some time and it always comes through.
There you go.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to be your Bulldog medicine. Hopefully you guys continue to support us. We're excited to see you. You got any questions for me? Man, I'm happy to give audience to you.
Companies hunger for our food scientists. Here, a new generation manages our cities of tomorrow. The discovery of hardier plants, healthier animals, is growing at our research station, Alabama A&M University, where new designs and ideas are put to the test. Be a researcher in our labs, or a forestry fire dog in our fields. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Bulldog fans, the Alabama A&M Athletics Department is calling on you to help our student athletes. The Bulldog Strong Fund focuses on our student athletes by encouraging competition. During this global pandemic, competitive excellence takes on a new definition for our Bulldogs. This fund enhances our efforts to ensure our athletic department can service each team to become a prominent national competitor in all aspects of NCAA Division I athletics. Donation to the Bulldog Strong Fund will be used to cover student athletic scholarships, supporting recruiting efforts, and creating additional health and wellness initiatives. We're under tough and challenging times, but with your support, the Bulldog Strong Fund will thrive. Donations of all sizes make a huge difference and are greatly appreciated. Visit AAMUsports.com to learn more about the Bulldog Strong Fund and how you can donate now. Thank you in advance for your continued support of Alabama A&M Athletics and our student athletes. Go Bulldogs!
Parker is 29 and learning to communicate again. The students teaching him earn a degree with 100% job placement. But the real reward is changing a life. At Alabama A&M, it's a university where agencies actually go to recruit compassionate students who help themselves by helping others. Service is sovereignty at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Again, thank you for watching the Alabama A&M Basketball Review. Now we have head men's basketball coach Otis Hughley. Congratulations, Coach. The Bulldogs win 67-59 over Prairie View A&M.
No, I'm excited. These guys are at the top of the league. I believe they may be first, second, or third. Definitely in the top four. It's been historically really good in this league of late in the last 5 to 10 years. And our guys met the challenge tonight. I'm pretty excited about that kind of win.
Especially coming back from playing Texas Southern the other night, Coach. You were a little upset at the performance, but the scoreboard indicates that the Bulldogs are ready to play basketball.
Yeah, we had a good defensive showing. We just couldn't hit shots that day. Today we were able to make some shots, which made a difference in the outcome.
Led in scoring by preseason all-conference Garrett Hicks, and a big man Olisa Blase Okanobi. That's a lot for me to say, Coach. You say it every day in practice. Tell us about your big man.
Yeah, we just call him affectionately. We refer to him as Blaze. Well, the big man, he hadn't had a lot of experience. He's getting it now. You guys, if you've been watching, you've been seeing him from the beginning to now. You can see the development and the growth. And he only averaged 7 minutes a game in Division II before he got us for the last 3 years. So this is big for him. It's big for us, and I'm enjoying seeing his growth.
Of course, Coach, you can't coach height. You have another big man you can talk about on the team too.
Oh, big EJ. Yeah, EJ's steady, man. He's smart. He keeps us stable. He understands. You just got to slow down a little bit, let him play, get him the basketball, let him make decisions with it. I think he's doing a really good job against a real formidable team. They can't guard EJ in there. We just got to get it into him deep and low enough where he can go ahead and make a play at the rim.
Coach, your experience is wide and varied. You've coached big men before. You've coached guards to a lot of success, been an international coach as well as an Olympic coach. What's the difference about being here at Alabama A&M in Division I basketball?
Well, this is like almost grassroots. You got to do a lot of teaching, especially in year one, with the expectation that they have here on the Hill, and the alumni of the Hill is sometimes it's unrealistic. Especially in year one, you can't turn water into wine. You can't skip any steps in the process. But if you've been watching this team, you see the growth. And we're excited about the growth. We're excited about the support. We love this facility. We love where we see the program going.
Talk about the facility, Coach. A lot of people still haven't seen the new event center, the jewel of North Huntsville.
Yeah, they better come out and see it. They're really missing a treat. They're missing one of the best sites in the Southeast. It's definitely the best in the SWAC, and it'll rival almost any low to mid-major school in the country.
Now, Coach, your first year here on the Hill, you got a homecoming down in Mobile at the Bridge Builder Classic. Tell us about the crowd and how it felt for you to wear maroon and white and be in your hometown.
Oh, it was awesome. You know, good welcome. It was good to be back home. It was a great opportunity to be in front of the Mobile support. And we came up short. We were a few players shy of what we needed. We got 1 or 2 of them back tonight, and you see it's a different result. Nobody ever expected us to beat this team the way we had the lead here today.
The preseason expectations, Coach, as you noted, were low for the Bulldogs, but to where you sit right now in the conference, you would qualify for the tournament.
Would not? Would. I'm not sure.
You would right now, Coach. You're good. We can tell from your intensity you don't even look at the standings.
Don't even look at
like
it.
that.
That's right. That's right. We got to take care of day to day, because that's where the growth and the, you know, some folks got a long way to go. We just got a long way to grow, and we're just going to keep fighting to get there.
Now, with a facility like this, it has to affect your recruiting, but you're an Alabama guy, but you're really a Jersey guy, Coach. What about your resume? Where have you been? What have you done? Introduce yourself to the Bulldog faithful.
You might have to call me Brown, because I've done this thing like UPS from the bottom up. Middle school, high school, junior college, Division I, FIBA, women's basketball, the Olympics, NBA China, NBA Japan, Philippines, so been around.
Been through a few passports, I can tell.
That's right, a lot of stamps. They won't let you get more paper on your passport. You got to get another one. So they've been getting me. They've been charging me a lot for my extra passports.
Okay, so Coach, now tell us a bit more about why you chose Alabama A&M University.
Oh, I love its history, you know, and I want to help our kids. I want to help kids that look like my son. You know, our kids are always marginalized. There's always excuses made of why our kids are not getting and doing or succeeding, and all they want to do is make the situation and circumstances next to impossible, and then blame the kids for the outcome. No, I want to be part of the solution, not the problem. What better place to start than up here on the Hill where they do it right?
Bulldogs win it 67-59. Coach, who do you have up next? You got the Florida two-step. We have the Texas two-step, but you have the Florida two-step. FAMU and Bethune-Cookman on the schedule.
Yeah, very, very tough to win a road game in this league, especially in year one. But we're looking forward to trying to go down there and get a step closer to getting better and winning at the same time instead of just winning.
What else do you need, Coach, to get better?
Well, just need time. You know, when you take medicine, it don't help as soon as you put it in your mouth. But hey, if you give it time, it works like it always does. A little 20 minutes, and it's going to come and do what it's supposed to do.
Congratulations again, Coach, on your victory. We'll talk to you again next week in the Alabama A&M Basketball Review, especially with head coach Otis Hughley.
Thanks, Ted. Thanks, Bulldog Nation.
Darryl brings new energy to the power plant. Julian's accounting is by the numbers. They're student interns from the College of Business and Public Affairs at Alabama A&M University, where marketing class connects with the community and companies come to recruit. So while Kyle strengthens his managerial skills, he's earning a business degree and experience at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere. Engineering and science usually look like this, but our students build race cars from the ground up, explore wind tunnels, particle accelerators, and crystal growth. Our studies in cybersecurity and rocket propulsion have tech companies like Google and SpaceX recruiting at Alabama A&M University, with one of the highest percentages of women STEM graduates in the country. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere. Companies hunger for our food scientists. Here, a new generation manages our cities of tomorrow. The discovery of hardier plants, healthier animals, is growing at our research station, Alabama A&M University, where new designs and ideas are put to the test. Be a researcher in our labs, or a forestry fire dog in our fields. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Bulldog fans, the Alabama A&M Athletics Department is calling on you to help our student athletes. The Bulldog Strong Fund focuses on our student athletes by encouraging competition. During this global pandemic, competitive excellence takes on a new definition for our Bulldogs. This fund enhances our efforts to ensure our athletic department can service each team to become a prominent national competitor in all aspects of NCAA Division I athletics. Donation to the Bulldog Strong Fund will be used to cover student athletic scholarships, supporting recruiting efforts, and creating additional health and wellness initiatives. We're under tough and challenging times, but with your support, the Bulldog Strong Fund will thrive. Donations of all sizes make a huge difference and are greatly appreciated. Visit AAMUsports.com to learn more about the Bulldog Strong Fund and how you can donate now. Thank you in advance for your continued support of Alabama A&M athletics and our student athletes. Go Bulldogs!
Parker is 29 and learning to communicate again. The students teaching him earn a degree with 100% job placement, but the real reward is changing a life. At Alabama A&M, it's a university where agencies actually go to recruit compassionate students who help themselves by helping others. Service is sovereignty at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.